Okay, so as we were discussing about excretion in animals. So excretion means excretion also result in what you can say result in transportation in animals. So as we discuss about circulation, that means transportation of blood throughout the body, okay, which involves heart, blood and blood vessels. Okay, so now we will talk about excretion in animals. So in this process also the things are transported. Okay, that means the things are transported throughout the body. So first of all we will talk about what do you mean by excretion. So it is the process of removing waste, is the process of removal of waste from body, okay. So excretion is the process of removing waste from the body. And what type of waste? Mostly toxic waste, okay. So it is the process of removal of toxic waste from the body, excretion. And the organ involved in this process is called excretory organ. Organs which are involved are called excretory organ. Excretory organ means we have different types of organs associated with the removal of waste. As for example, first of all we have kidneys. Kidney, which removes the solid as well as liquid waste. Okay, solid waste in the form of feces, okay, and liquid in the form of urine. Then we have digestive system. Okay, as for example we can say large intestine. Okay, it also helps in removal of solid waste through the anus. Okay, then we have through respiration, that means through lungs also. Through lungs also we remove waste. Okay, how? We remove carbon dioxide and water vapor through lungs. Then we have in the form of water like sweat. Okay, through sweat also we remove different types of waste. So kidneys mostly excretory system, large intestine involves digestive system, lungs respiratory system, and sweat involves skin. It involves skin. Okay, because sweating takes place with the help of skin. Okay, so we came to know about two things. Number one, excretion. It is the process of removal of toxic waste from the body. And the organs which are associated with the removal of toxic waste are called excretory organs. Some excretory organs are kidneys, which remove solid and liquid waste, large intestine, which remove solid waste, lungs, which remove gaseous as well as liquid waste, and sweat, liquid waste. Okay, and these all processes are called excretory system. These all processes are called excretory system. Okay, so let's talk about excretion in humans. So in humans excretion takes place by various means. Okay, so the waste which are removed from the body are solid, in the form of solid waste, in the form of liquid waste, and the form of gaseous waste. Excretion in humans. Excretion in humans. So the human body has specific organ for the removal of waste. So we have specific organs. As I talked, we have specific organs. Okay, we have specific organs for removal of solid, removal of waste, which can be solid, liquid and gas. Okay, we have three types of waste: solid waste, liquid waste and gaseous waste Okay, the main organ of excretion in human are, as I told, we have lungs, we have skin. Okay, then we have large intestine, kidney, anus and uterus. That means we have these all organs. That means we have lungs, skin, large intestine, kidneys, anus and uterus. These are all organs associated for removal of waste. So in humans, excretion involves the removal of urea, sweat, undigested food. Okay, so the waste are urea, sweat, undigested food, even different types of gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor. These also are a form of waste. Okay, so we mostly remove urea, that means in the form of urine, sweat, as we all know what is sweat, undigested food, feces, okay, the stool, okay, mostly it is called stool, not feces, it is called stool. Okay, so these are organ associated and these are the waste, and it can be in any form. It can be in solid, liquid and gas form. As for example, urine is liquid form, in the form of liquid, sweat also liquid form, undigested food it is solid, and carbon dioxide with water gaseous form. Okay, these are the organs. So let's talk about one by one. Let's talk about these all things one by one. So first we will talk about solid waste. We will talk about different kinds of waste, not types, different kinds of waste. Number one, solid waste. the waste which are removed in the form of solid. The waste which are removed as solid are termed as solid waste. Example, removal of feces through anus. Okay, that means these are undigested food. Okay, so what happens in this? What happens? The food that we eat, okay, from the oesophagus or food pipe, it enters to our stomach, where the food is digested. Okay, the way the food is digested, and that digested food is all the nutrients or all the nutritional facts are absorbed in the small intestine. Okay, and the food which are undigested, that means which are of no use to us, they go to the large intestine. After that, it is removed through the anus, an opening. It is an opening. Okay, it is removed through the anus in the form of feces, that is also called stool, in the form of feces. That means these are solid waste. Number 2, respiratory waste. Okay, so respiratory waste means the respiratory organs. That means when we respire, what happens? We take in oxygen. During respiration, what happens? We take in oxygen, and due to the oxygen, when the food is burnt, it gives us energy, and after the energy we get, we release some gases. Okay, in the form of respiration only. Okay, and that gases is of no use. That means it is toxic in nature. As for example, we release removal of carbon dioxide, mostly carbon dioxide and water vapor, carbon dioxide and water vapor. Okay, so the respiratory waste, carbon dioxide and water vapor, are carried by the blood to the lungs. That means it is carried by the blood in the lungs. In lungs, we have an alveoli. It is a part where exchange of gases takes place, and after, when it receives the waste, that means the toxic waste from the body, it again send it outside. That means it is removed through our lungs only. Okay, blood to the urine. The alveoli in the lungs remove carbon dioxide from the blood and exhale through the nose. That means from alveoli, carbon dioxide is released, okay, from our nostril or from our nose. So when we respire out, that means when we exhale the air, the carbon dioxide is released, and along with the carbon dioxide, water vapor is also released. Okay, water vapor is also released. So respiratory waste mostly constitute your gaseous waste. Mostly constitute your gaseous waste. Number 1, solid waste. Number 2, gaseous waste. Number 3, excuse me, water, salt and urea. Water, salt and urea. So these are another liquid waste. Okay, so these are liquid waste. The sweat glands under the skin remove water, salt and urea from the blood flowing through blood capillaries in the skin by diffusion. That means we can say sweat. We can say sweat. Okay, sweat means pasina. Okay, that means our skin, it contains a small pores. Okay, what happens when this circulation of blood takes place? That means the transportation of things takes place inside our body. Due to the capillary action, some waste material are removed through our skin pores. Okay, after it is diffused. That means after diffusion. Okay, that means after giving energy, we can say. Okay, so in that process, what happens throughout our body, in any form, that means in the form of water, also in the form of sweat, the waste is removed. The waste is removed in the form of sweat, and the organ associated is skin. Removal of waste in the form of sweat. In the form of sweat by skin. By skin. Okay, so removal of waste in the form of sweat by the skin. Okay, through capillary action. Okay, through capillary action. So these waste are then thrown out of the body through tiny pores of the skin. So our skin have a tiny pores. Okay, when all the things happens, so some part of liquid waste are removed through skin. Okay, in the form of sweat. Lastly, we have liquid waste. Okay, this is also liquid waste. These both are liquid waste, in the form of liquid waste. But in this, that means in the form of sweat, okay, it can be liquid as well as it can be gas. Okay, both the things. So liquid waste, the liquid waste of the body is removed through excretory system in the form of urine. Okay, removal of urine. Urine by excretory system. Okay, so liquid waste means removal of urine by excretory system, in which kidney is involved. In which kidney is involved. Okay, so we have liquid waste also in the form of urine. In the form of urine. Okay, that is a liquid waste. Okay, so where all the things, that means all the liquid waste, as we all know, liquid is a good soluble, and it dissolves or it acquires all the impurities from the body, and when it is filtered in the kidneys, okay, the waste, which is urine, is removed. Okay, through penis. It is removed through penis. Okay, it is an organ and it is removed through penis. Okay, so this was all about excretion in animals and excretion in humans. Let's have a summary. So basically, excretion is the process of removal toxic waste from the body. Okay, and it is termed as excretion, and we have different organ associated with excretion in humans. Number one, we have lungs, then we have kidneys, we have skin, even uterus and anus is also associated. Okay, which release different types of or different kinds of waste, which is solid waste, gaseous waste, liquid waste. In solid waste, removal of feces is seen, okay, through anus. Okay, removal of feces through anus is seen. Okay, anus, which is an opening in of the body at the extreme end, at the end of the body, okay, which remove solid waste. And here the things or the organ associated are digestive system as well as excretory system. Okay, that means kidney is also involved, and side by side stomach and large intestine, not stomach, large intestine is involved. Then we have respiratory waste, where removal of carbon dioxide and water vapor takes place. Okay, where lungs is associated. Okay, so when we respire, when we exhale the air, it removes carbon dioxide and water vapor, which is a liquid, solid, gaseous waste. Then water, salt and urea, that means in the form of sweat. Okay, in the form of sweat. So removal of waste in the form of sweat by skin. So skin have a small capillaries, okay, small opening, where from where removal of waste takes place, okay, after the capillary action through transportation in our body. And at last we have liquid waste, which removes urine, okay, which removes urines, which is by excretory system, that is kidney, through an organ called penis. Okay, so this was all about excretion in